My favorite moment in drama was taking my last bow in the winter musical, White Christmas.
When I first did Little Shop of Horrors. I wasn't even in high school by that time, but that was my first show ever, and I thought, oh, musicals are like icky and this. But then I decided to help Mr. Conver out over the summer, and it was fun, and that's gotten me into all this stuff at the high school, and I've gotten so much out of it.
Probably my absolute first drama experience ever, which would have been the auditions at Godspell, and I didn't go to the dance workshop, so I had no idea what I was doing while we were dancing on stage, but Chris Hansel was standing in front of me, so literally all I did was watch Chris and follow Chris, and I mean, it was definitely funny.
Snake and Old Lace, not even just a particular moment, but all of the backstage experience. It kind of was my first experience in anything theater, and got me to know everybody, and I kind of decided to stay with drama as soon as I did that production. It was awesome.
My freshman year, we were doing Beauty and the Beast, and before the show on Saturday, we all started to sing in the makeup room together one song, and everyone just sort of sang, and it was like a bonding moment, so it was nice.
Meeting all of the really great friends that I have now that I consider a family and that I'm really, really close with.
Me and Scott putting up the giant moving lights up in the pack, maxing out the weight limit on the Genie. And it's probably not exactly the smartest thing or the safest thing to do, but it was stuff like that. It was just the little things like that that made stage crew worth it.
It's so hard to pick just one. I mean, drama has been such a big part of my entire high school career. I'd have to say, though, my favorite memory was working on making the music this year. It was so much fun just to see everyone really put their talents together and just come up with such an awesome show that we might not have thought we were able to pull off, but we ended up, it was such a huge success and everyone loved it, and I think everyone really had a great time doing it.
It comes down to two, I think. Probably playing Belle in Beauty and the Beast when I was a freshman, and getting to go to the Rising Stars because of that, and then the conservatory at Paper Mill, and then doing Making the Music because it really let me see how special and talented, how extra special and talented everybody is, and everybody had their chance to shine, and I've never directed anything before, so that was a really awesome experience. Tiring, lots of coffee, but very exciting.
At Beauty and the Beast vocal rehearsal, everyone was kind of talking, but back then was when we had these big voices like Kelly Bruce, and G was like, everyone, you got to get your act together, stand up and do it for real, because we were all talking, and we all stood up, and it was like, certain as the sun, and it was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. It was so great. It was awesome. I don't think we really did that again, but that one time in Miss Bryson's room was the most awesome moment in drama. It was great.
During Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, every night when we did the mega mix at the very end, Mama G would be in the front row crying every single night. And then on show night, every night when we performed the biggest number in the whole show, the last and final, huge number, and then you would see multiple people crying and people standing and dancing and just having a good time and feeling all the energy that we felt. It was just fantastic.
Right at the end of White Christmas, we sing the last number, and we're all just holding that note and just looking out into the audience and just having, the fake snow falling down and the bright lights shining in your face, and I just very vividly remember that. It was just absolutely beautiful. Really hit home for me, I guess. And then either that or singing Near the Top with Olivia, because that was just really nice.
Shopping cart racing down the halls.
In Footloose, I had a scene where I was supposed to smack Chris Hansel, and to practice, G just took me aside and just smacked me across the face, so I just smacked him back. And then we started smacking each other across the face back and forth. So that's probably my favorite memory.
When we were done building Into the Woods, a bunch of us stage crew people decided to build weapons and shields and stuff and just have an all-out battle on the set.
I gotta give a shout out to my boy Josh Westcoat during Into the Woods and a little bit into Making the Music. He took a variety of things in the dressing room and he taped them on my locker. And that kind of led a fad to happen, and a bunch of people were taping things to my locker. And it was just like a variety of things, like combs and props and everything. So I would just come in the locker, and I'd be surprised to see just a bunch of things taped to my locker, and it was all really fun.
Before our performance of Making the Music, we all gathered together to do warm-ups like we usually do out in the atrium, and this time Adam was leading the vocal warm-ups. And he decided that we would all sing together Umbrella by Rihanna. And it was just such a magical moment. I will never forget it. It really showed how much of a family we are.
From the past production, Making the Music, in which I got to be on stage and bring to life a cowboy from Oklahoma. And it was my favorite moment because it allowed me to, go out on stage and, have fun, but also be the regular goofball that I am. So that, hands down, is my favorite moment.
I wanna leave my footprints on the sands of time. Know there was something that meant something that I left behind. When I leave this world, I'll leave no regrets. Leave something to remember so they won't forget I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I wanna say I live each day until I die, and know that I meant something in somebody's life. The hearts I have touched will be the proof that I leave, that I made a difference, and this world will see I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I just want them to know that I gave my all, did my best, brought someone some happiness, left this world a little better, just because I was here. I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I wanna leave my mark so everyone will know I was here.
My plans for next year include going to George Washington University and majoring in political science.
Berklee College of Music.
Ramapo, where I will major in psychology.
Kane University and study technical theater.
Lehigh University, and I'm majoring in psychology.
Pace University in New York and majoring in commercial dance.
Rutgers University to study engineering, hopefully become an electrical engineer.
The University of Pennsylvania, the College of Arts and Sciences, and I'm undecided on my major yet, but we'll see.
Musical theater major at the Boston Conservatory.
Boston Conservatory with a major in musical theater.
Political science at Montclair State University.
Montclair State University, and I'm going to be getting in either animation or film.
UNC School of the Arts. Montclair University, and I am undeclared right now.
Stockton for psychology, probably something in forensics.
TCNJ, the College of New Jersey. I'm hoping to get into mass communications.
Pace University for commercial dance.
ACCC and major in communications.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling.